is my newest episode on how to get rich on career mode. Now there's a number of ways to do this, but I'm going to show you the way that most people are doing it at the moment and the easiest way to do it. So you go on create a player. Now it doesn't really matter what the name is, what the surname is, Joseph Gale, whatever you need. You need to make sure that his birth date is back to 1994, 1995, only because he needs to be young and a promising player. So as you've done that, you press right trigger, right trigger, right trigger, and then go on attacking. Now what you want to do is make their stats around mid-80s, just towards the 90s. You don't want to make it too much, because when you put them on sale on career mode, you won't get them, you won't sell them at all because they're too good. People don't have the money to buy them, and your PSGs, your Real Madrids, your Arsenals won't want to buy these sort of players because, well, they can't really because of the price tag on them. So what you need to do is make sure every single stat is around the 90s and mid-80s, because when you come to the career mode, it will make this player about an 88, 87, 86 rounded player, a young player, like I put him on the birth date, and a promising player. So clubs will want this player. They will bid, as you will see later on, substantial amounts of money for them, and that will go into your cash transfer money, and then you can get as many players as you like. Now you can do this with a number of players in the same club. I think 4 or 5 is the maximum. I'm going to do it one player just to show you very quickly. But yeah, you can put a number of players into this category. Just going to finish it off here. Right. So you make sure that all your stats are in the mid-80s. You go back, and then this is a key thing. You make your team the team you want to be on your manager mode. So I'm going to be Berry on my manager mode. So I'm going to make this guy a Berry player. You click done, and then apply and exit. Now then, you have to go on to continue my career, new career. Go for all the mumbo jumbo like you normally have to do. Yeah. And then you pick your team, and your team, well, my team's, to get this player, is going to have to be Berry. Right, I don't know where I'm going. League 2, Berry. And then this is another key factor. You have to go on squad used, and then current customized, because we've just customized this player. Therefore, you have to go on the squad's current customized. If you have any other squads, your player will not be in this squad. And then you got your manager mode. Now you have to go on transfers, sell players, and if all is well, you'll have my player in there, Gale. As you can see right there, 87. And the key thing is he is 87, he's not 90, he's not 91. If he was the 90s and 91, you may have put your things up too far, and that player may not sell. I'm not saying he won't sell. You might get a lucky bid from a City or a Bayern Munich, you don't know. But no, he might not sell. So that's why your key thing is to get about the 87, 86, 88 mark. You add to transfer list, and then you need to advance. Now hopefully in the next couple of days we're going to get a transfer offer, and this is a transfer offer luckily from Barcelona. Now you can accept it, but I'm going to counter it, and I'm going to give like £36. So I've gone up 10 million here. I mean, they might reject that offer. They might take a long time thinking about it. They might offer you exactly the same as before, but I'm going to push my luck a little bit, go the 10 million more, and you see another transfer request from Bayern Munich, 35. again, counter offer everything by about 10 million. But really, 25 million as Berry added on is always a good extra. We reviewed and we are asked, and decided to match it. So like I said, you got 10 million and they've matched that offer because he's 87, he's promising, he's a 19-year-old kid. So that's what they're going to want to see. So you just go to transfers and you go to search players, and you can see there you got your 31 million from that player. Berry starts off with no more than £1 million, so you got 31 million from that player, and you can buy a lot of decent young players of that. Like I said, you can always get 3 or 4 more players than that, end up with about 100 million. But for Berry, a League 2 side, you're going to start off 31 million. That is a brilliant result. So that's the easiest way to do it, guys. Like I said, there's other ways of doing it, but like I said, that's the easiest way to do it. So I hope you enjoyed this video. There'll be some more coming, so please subscribe, and I will see you later on.